are this year? Last year we talked about going the wide, going to China Park. We're ready for that first season. Where are we?
Well, we're still in the process of building. You know, our motto from day one was come, let's create something special at St. Michael's. Well, we're still in the process of doing that. You know, like I said, last year, we go to the Y, we work out, then we go down the road to Treon, and we have to condition there. And then, you know, we really don't have a home. Well, we told our players each year, we want to give you a better opportunity. We want to improve your opportunity to be successful. And we felt like we've made that promise to them this summer. Right now, we have a weight room. It's not what we want. It's not an outside facility, but we do have the facilities at St. Michael's where our kids can come every day. And they can be just like every other school. They can work out. We leave there and we go to our practice field, where last year we called our practice field the Dust Bowl because we didn't have any grass. Well, this year we have a nice solid field. We have a goal post. We don't have to use a soccer goal. We actually have a goal post up that our kids can, you know, go out there and condition and work. So, you know, once again, we want our kids to feel like they're special. We feel like we're giving them an opportunity to be successful. So we're progressing. We have 31 players this year. Last year we had 21, but only 15 of them could play. This year we have 31, 27 of them can play. So once again, you know, we're progressing, we're building. Like I said, our kids are excited. This year we're playing a varsity football game. Now, even though we're not in the region, we're playing for Farrell week 5. So we'll play 4 JV games in week 5. We'll play Farrell's Open that week. So we'll play at Valantra week 5 against Farrell in a full varsity football game. So once again, that's given our kids an opportunity to see what Friday night football is all about. Not just play on Monday night JV football. They're going to actually tee it up at 7 o'clock just like everybody else in the state and have an opportunity to see what Friday night football is all about. With more kids, now we can actually practice. You think about it, 21 kids. You can't even get to 22 where you can do 11 on 11. So this year, with 31 kids, and of those 31, we have 4 ineligible. Once again, kids who came in, want to be part of the program, but once again, they have to sit out a year. So once again, this year, now we can go out there and we can actually do 11 on 11 team-oriented drills, where last year we couldn't do that. So once again, our kids feel like they're more like a regular program. We're gonna, we can practice more like a regular program. And like I said, I feel like they feel like they're one step closer to 2018, where we're going to be a varsity program. Yes, they have transferred in. And once again, you'll have to sit out a year. So, just like they just can't play. So, just like this gentleman right here, Luke Farrell, just think about Luke now. He came in last June, okay, started working out June 1, not been able to play in the game. This summer, we could not compete in 7-on-7, because what am I going to do, take 8 kids out there and compete in 7-on-7 and run them ragged? So he's not been able to do anything this summer, compete. And his first game will be August 28th when we play Gulf Shores. So he's been out here almost 18 months and hasn't had a chance to hit anybody. So these 4 kids who have come in, will now, once again, they have to sit out a year. But they'll practice every day. They'll give us that extra competition out there, an extra opportunity, to where we can actually practice like a full-fledged program. We had 6 kids who practiced every day last year, and those 6 kids are good quality kids who will be helping us as far as our top 22. And then we had 3 kids who came in who didn't play last year. One of them is my son. He's just a little old thing, but he wants to be part of the program, and that's all about it. What is that St. Michael's? You want to create something special. So we have 3 kids who didn't play last year who are out there. So once again, that adds up to just giving us more competition, better opportunity to practice, and an opportunity to be successful.
How many games did you play last year?
Well, we played 8 games last year. We won 1-7. And once again, we accomplished a goal. We won a game. Once again, that's a step in the right direction. But what we really feel like is from day 1 to day 8, when we finished playing Chickasaw, that we were so much better. we felt like the night against Chickasaw in the last game, we had every opportunity to win that game. Where early in the year, they sort of bullied us a little bit. So once again, our kids really felt good about where we were at the end of last year, that as a group, a coaching staff, as players, that from day one, June 1, we progressed to the end of the season and that we were a better program. Well, we're right on the borderline. We feel like right now we will have, remember, we don't have a full junior class. Okay? These gentlemen right here, I think there's like 15 boys maybe in the junior class. So we only have a partial junior class. We'll have a full 10th grade and a full 9th grade. So we feel like we're going to be somewhere around 185. Then when you do the multiplier, we're either going to be a big 2A or a small 3A. So that's where we feel like we're going to fall.
Do you feel like everything, I mean, you took the job in the school anyway, you feel like it's on the right track to get there, where you need to be for 2018?
Well, we do. You know, once again, the administration, we're progressing. We hope next summer, before we actually start, we'll have a full-fledged outside facility for our kids where we don't have to come inside the school. You know, that's another thing we talk about. We want to give our kids every opportunity to be successful. And next summer, our goal is to have that, you know, where they can walk out of their field house right onto the practice field. So we're progressing. Once again, we're attracting kids every day who want to be part of this school and this program. So we're building our numbers. We're building our equipment. We're building, you know, our facilities. So the kids are still there. You know, once again, you think about it, you come to the program, no varsity football, JV. We did lose 2 kids who decided not to come back, but once again, that's not a bad thing when, you know, kids come out there. Not football, not for every kid, you know. So we gained our numbers. Our kids feel good about what they're doing. So we feel like we're on the right track still. Once again, you jump from JV to every night Friday football. And what class? 2A. Remember, I was a Leroy. I know what 2A football is all about. Then you go to 3A with Bayside and Mobile Christian. So, you know, we got a long ways to go, but we're progressing. We have 9 games this year. We'll open with Gulf Shores the first week. We're going to play Pensacola Catholic, Chickasaw, Mobile Christian, Bayside, and we're going to play Chickasaw twice. So we'll play 9 games. 8 JV games, and then like I said, Floral will come to Valandra week 5, and we'll play their varsity. For them, yes. Because we are a member, like I said, we are a member of the AS, you know, and we have declared. So once again, we could play, you know what I'm saying. We could have jumped right in and played, but once again, we don't want to put our kids in a situation. We want to build to 2018 and give them every opportunity as a building block and building a program to be successful when we do actually get in there in 2018.
What happened this year, after 9 games this year, what do you want to see happen? I'll be happy if we do one.
Well, you know, the biggest thing is that, you know, we want to be able to compete this summer, you know, and with everybody else, because that's another step, you know, not being able to do anything this summer. You come up to the weight room 3 times a week, you work out, and then you go home, where everybody else is out there doing 7-on-7, competing, stuff like that. So that'll give our kids a little extra, you know, competition right there. And then, once again, what we want to be able to do going into 18 is our kids feel like they have no deficit. Coach, why don't we have this? Why haven't we been doing that? We want to be able to give our kids everything they need to be successful in 2018. Like I said, I think next year we'll probably be at 45 kids. That's not bad at a brand new school that, once again, even when we're a senior class, we won't have a full, you know, until 19, we won't have 4 full classes. So once again, these guys right there, once again, you realize what they're sacrificing to come over here for 1 year of varsity football. And once again, not even with a full class of seniors, they'll be competing. So once again, you know, we want to be in a position, and hopefully they'll feel like they're in a position to be successful in 18. And the bottom statement is in 18, win. Ain't no excuses. I don't make any excuses. They're not making. We want to win in 18 and go out there and compete and win football games. Well, once again, when you walk into the school, it's so, to me, it's exciting about coming through those doors. Everything's, positive there. You have great facilities within what you actually have. And once again, if you don't love working with young men, then why are you in the business? And once again, these guys come in here, they do what's asked of them, they work hard, they represent what we're trying to do. And once again, I've been on both ends of it. I've been at Leroy where I didn't care who you played. We had athletes there. I've been at Robertstead where you're playing the Daphnes, the Fairhopes, and you're undermanned. So I've seen both ends of it. And my biggest thing as my stage, being in coaching for 30 years, is I want to come through the door, see kids who want to be there, want to work hard, do what's asked of them, and that's what excites me every day.
Being at Leroy, I know it's like a small school making a big time success. Do you think that helps you in this situation where it's kind of like a small school?
Exactly. Once again, this is a small school mentality. Linebacker, tight end, running back who comes to the ball 25 times, and he's got to walk over to the other side of the ball. Offensive, defensive tackle who last year never come off the field. So once again, when we practice like a small school, we have that mentality. We have to preach and breed being physical out there that, hey, because I got a nick, I can't come off the field. Okay, so once again, taking that mentality at Leroy, moving to St. Michael, it has really been a benefit being able to, have that, mentality. This is Michael Brown. He'll be a junior. He's a linebacker, tight end. This is Luke Farrell. Once again, one of our ineligibles. He'll be our starting running back and play safety. He's also a junior. And this is Garrett Seibt, offensive, defensive tackle, and he's also a junior.
You said Luke would be eligible last year?
Yes, last year. He's ready to go. Once again, we talking about 16 months. This young man last year, once again, got beat on every day. No reward. It's very easy just to say, well, I don't want to do, I'm playing JV football. Why do I want to be out there? But once again, all these guys have been through it together. They know each other. They work together each day. They appreciate what we're trying to do. And once again, he may go out there August 28th and get hit one time and go home. I don't know, but I'm not counting on that. But I can't wait to see him get out there and get that opportunity, to toe to medal. Because we feel like he's going to be a very good football player.
All right, Luke, step up to the microphone and tell us about your defense. First of all, do that, say your last name for me.
Farrell.
What's it been like? What's the last year been like?
You'd think it'd be a lot different, but really I just went out there and practiced with the team and gave them something to look at mostly. I was on the other side of the ball. I was on the team that, whether if it was offensive drill, then I'd be playing defense, giving the offense something to look at, and vice versa. And it really wasn't that much different except for on game nights. I just wouldn't dress, but I'd be there with the team on the sideline, supporting them and stuff like that. So, it wasn't that different. I just, it's a bummer not get to play, but I was still part of the team and everything. Still did everything the same, except for on those Monday nights, I just wouldn't dress out and wouldn't get to play. So,
How much are you ready?
I'm very ready. I went to freshman year. I didn't play too much. I didn't play too much ball, so I kind of look at it as I've got 2 years that I got to kind of make up for going into junior year. I was a freshman in Fairhope. Yes, sir. No, not really. I don't know. I went to Christ the King since second grade, so I was kind of, it's not that I didn't like Fairhope. I loved Fairhope. It was awesome and everything. I don't know. I had a lot of friends who were going to St. Michael, and I thought that it would be a great opportunity to, like Coach said, go and be first and start something special.
You guys play other sports?
Michael plays basketball, and Garrett plays baseball, and football, of course.
Have you read the decision
No, I'm very excited for. Last year was awesome, and it flew by real fast, especially because it was a new school. But I'm excited for this coming up year too.
Coach says the numbers are increasing year by year, the number of players out. You talk to other people from other schools, you see them all in the field, especially with the games you're at this year and then what you start next year.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting seeing all these kids come from these different places, and like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they come from all these different places, and we build this team together, and I don't know, it's just kind of special. Thank you. I'm good, how are you?
You there, like,
I was.
from last life music to now, what do you think?
Well, we've added a weight room and we can go and work out on our own campus, practice on our own campus, be able to build as a team, come together as a family really well. We work hard together.
Considering the work finding a place to work out, everything else, last year's experience, was it a good one?
It was a great experience.
What are you gonna talk about it, like, what's it?
It was just great to be able to start something new and be the focal point, our sophomore players be the focal point of our team, and working hard and getting better every day.
This team's meeting will be people on the outside, and what you don't have, or imagine on the inside, you guys look at what you do have, what you place in, friendships, talk about that as far as what was the best part of last season, you guys consider start this right time.
A lot of us had gone to school together before, so we knew each other, but those of us that didn't go to school together, we really grew as a family and became good friends and good teammates and worked really well together and got better.
You feel like last year,
I did. So,
we talked about that on the why, work out, over the long term. They were trying hard to coach it, moving the field out, all those guys. You feel like, at that point, you ever think, here, now,
I really wanted to be a part of something new. I thought it'd be really nice to be the first graduating class and build a winning mentality in school.
thought about that game against Florida?
A little bit. I'm excited for my first varsity game because when I was at McGill, I only played freshman. I want to see what it's like to really play a Friday night varsity game.
Talk about last season a little bit, obviously, it was such a small loss. Playing fewer numbers both ways. Tell us about what it was like because of how the games got to finish strong, or was that a disadvantage for you?
Sometimes it was tough for us finishing just because we were so tired at the end of games because I played both sides and pretty much the whole team played both sides of the ball. I played running back and middle linebacker. That was really tough, but we always found a way to pull through and keep going at the end of the game.
Like you're better shape this year.
I think we are as a whole team. Sir?
Here? Here's spell your first and last name.
Garrett Seibt.
practice field, so we're not traveling around anymore. So, yes.
You just got on the line,
Yeah, our own way for amazing.
what are your goals?
To win as most games as we can and be better than last year. Well, I came from McGill, and they already have a lot of leaders, and I wanted to be part of something new and lead and something new, so I came to lead.
What's it like?
It's been amazing. It really has. It has. Teaching people that haven't known how to play football and getting through the struggles, and it has. Well, we're going to be protecting our quarterback and all that, but our offensive line has a really tight core right now. We've got one new kid that didn't play last year, but all the other guys are coming from last season, so I think we'll be a really good, strong offensive line this year. Well, he's brought a lot of good knowledge. He's a really good coach, knows what he's doing. He's been around for a while. And, yes.
I mean, you're old. Come on.
So you guys are going out to line, what do you set in your positions or do you move around from time to time?
Well, our tackles are not set right to left. We'll move and all that. But we've got a couple guys that'll move from guard to tackle, but mainly move everybody's where they are.
Coach, what is the plan for stadium or play market football next year?
Well, the stadium is in the planning fundraising part, so we're building towards that. Right now, once again, I'm saying this in a positive manner. It's not bad to travel 10 miles down the road and play probably the best, quote, stadium in the county and not have to, and be able to play there. So our goal is, once again, within the next 2 to 3 years, have a stadium. Once again, it's all about the funding. So we got a group working on the funding. So once again, our vision is, hopefully within 2 to 3 years, have a stadium where I can once again add our facility. So still, once again, those are a little higher up hierarchy than me making those decisions. But my thing is, once again, it's pretty good to go to the Lantern and be able to play. Now, once we get into 18, it's going to be a little tricky scheduling. We'll probably have to play on some Thursday nights. With Farrell, just play opposite them with the scheduling. So once again, even though we're playing there, the scheduling is going to be the big deal.
Well, you definitely plan on playing.
Yes, yes.